What's up, guys? $20 Bandit. Got another flashlight. Just came today in the mail. Really excited to check it out because it's something that's actually quite innovative from FourSevens, which in my experience, I don't know, maybe a couple years ago, they were really cutting edge. They're always coming out with something a lot lighter and a lot more powerful, a little bit different design than everybody else. And they fell off for a while. I'm not sure exactly what happened. But I'm back on board with the Maelstrom MMR-X, which is what we have in front of us. This is a micro USB rechargeable 18650 platform. I'm pretty impressed by the actual design of the flashlight too. I'm going to take it out of this box really quick, but I want to show you how it came. They've kind of got like this new branding strategy, I think for like the last year or so. Here's the specifications on the light. It's an 800 lumen 18650 rechargeable platform. The rest of the details you can kind of just read there for yourself. I've got a lot of other flashlights that use that XM-L2 emitter, and they're awesome. So I'm excited to see what this is capable of. So let's set this down and let me get my knife. My box opening knife, Dragonfly 2. See if this slides apart easily. I'm sure it won't. And it doesn't, so here goes their packaging. Alright, easy way off. It should come with a package of cables in it, because I'm kind of unfamiliar. Well, I guess everyone is really, because I don't know of any rechargeable flashlights that are that powerful. Here's what we've got inside. This must be the recharging cable. There is the mini USB to USB, so you can plug this into your computer and charge it. Let's see what else is in here. Here's the power source, so you can plug it into the wall. There's a little package of bits and pieces. You got a different tail cap, a couple of cap covers, and a new O-ring. And then it's pretty cool. It comes with an 18650 battery, which that's unique. Very nice touch. And then you've got, it looks like another bezel, a flat black bezel, which I'll be putting on mine right away because I don't like, come on baby, because I don't really care for that gaudy, unnecessary, I guess you would use this to break something with the flashlight. I mean, there's like a million things I'd use before I'd use my flashlight to break anything. But let's go ahead and I'm going to change the bezel out, and then I'm going to put a fresh battery in it. We're going to mess with it here in the garage. Alright, something I just noticed when I was kind of going through the contents. This is very cool, man. Because I tell you what, I've had a lot of flashlights, and the first thing to go on almost all of them, I've almost never had an emitter fail. But this clicky tail cap piece right there, the actual button, that fails like all the time. And they give you an extra one, which is very thoughtful and smart on their part. That's the rest of this stuff that comes out. You can see there's a couple of O-rings and a couple of tail cap covers in there. But yeah, okay, so here's the actual light. I took and changed the bezel out on it to the less obnoxious one. And then let's see if I can get this thing to focus. Come on, baby. You can see it's a really deep emitter, actually, for the based on the diameter of the head of the flashlight. That's a deep bezel. So there's your tail cap, clicky tail cap right there. That's on. So yeah, it's going to destroy the shot on the camera. That's high. That's low. If you want, this is how you get to the charging system right here. You actually slide that back, and there is your micro SD input. Go ahead and grab this. This is pretty slick, man, because I could carry this with me every day, and then when I use flashlights quite a bit at work, so when it's dying on me, all I have to do is just carry this cable, and I plug this thing into my computer while I'm sitting there doing stuff. Let's see here. There we go. So there's your charging system right there. So bare minimum, if you've got a USB plug, you can plug this in. Pretty cool, man. I like the idea a lot. If you're in your car, most likely you've got some sort of charger for your cell phone that has a USB cable. You can just plug this in. If you're like LE, this is a great duty light, man. No frills, straightforward. It's 800 lumens, which is impressive. It seems pretty bright. We're going to have to take it outside. It's nighttime right now, and do some backyard testing. Alright, so I'm using the H600 Zebra Light headlamp for illumination. We're going to start out with whoa, it's totally blown out. The Eagle Tac. This is the I think this is the G25, no, T200C2. There it is there, T200C2. Turn this bad boy off. That is totally washed out. There we go, focus baby. So that's a T200C2 Eagle Tac. You can see that's pretty bright. It's a 1080 lumen light. It's totally washing out my camera down there at the bad guy. Second light we're going to do is going to be the Fury. This is the Surefire. That's the Fury right there. Very bright light. This is, I believe, 500 lumens. Here is the Maelstrom MMR-X. Also super bright light. It's got a really big hotspot. I'll tell you that much. It's kind of hard to see in the camera. But that's the MMR-X right there, 800 lumens. Really nice. So T200C2. There is the Fury with the double click. And here's the Maelstrom. Very bright light, man. I'm really liking this thing. And it's pretty lightweight too. Okay, here's the Maelstrom across the street. This is about 100 yards out. That's some pretty good throw, man. Really bright light. And here's the Eagle Tac. Definitely gives this Eagle Tac T200C2 a run for its money. Same emitter, XM-L U2. And here's the Fury. Keep in mind that tree's about somewhere in the department of 80 to 100 yards away. So you know me, I'm always about weight. Let's check them out. Here's the Fury. P2X Fury by Surefire. 500 lumen light, about 110 bucks. 5.7 ounces. Here's the second light we looked at, or the first light. This is the G25C2. Excuse me, I keep saying that. This is a T200C2 by Eagle Tac. 1080 lumens, 6 ounces, and about 70 bucks. Here's the Maelstrom. This is the MMRX. And this light is 800 lumens. About 100 bucks on the pre-order. I'm not sure what it is now. 4.7 ounces, and here's the bonus. It's USB rechargeable. So I'm pretty impressed. FourSevens, good job, guys. I really like that it is rechargeable. It's 18650 platform, which is what most of my lights use now. Comes with quite an array of goodies. There's a neck lanyard, all the extra tail cap covers, the clicky button, the aggressive bezel, the recharging cable, a wall outlet, a sheath, a cool looking black box and clear package, and a couple of stickers. So that's it, guys. $20 Bandit, I'm out.